Welcome back to our channel, World Coins History. As you knew that old is gold, but these dirty pennies are most valuable than you think. You're lucky if you have one of these, so please watch complete video and find your treasure. Let's start this. Top 1. Today, we're turning our attention to a little piece of history that often gets overlooked, the 1982 United States 1-cent coin. This seemingly ordinary penny has a surprising story and a value that might just blow your mind. Stick with us until the end to discover just how much this coin could be worth today. Let's take a moment to explore the historical context of the 1982 penny. This year was significant for several reasons. First, it marked a transition in the composition of the penny. Before 1982, the penny was primarily made of copper, but due to rising copper prices, the U.S. Mint began producing pennies with a zinc core and a thin copper coating. This change altered the coin's weight, appearance, and even its value over time. During this period, the U.S. was also facing economic challenges, including inflation and shifting monetary policies. The penny, once a staple of everyday transactions, started to see a decline in its purchasing power. Yet, amidst these changes, certain 1982 pennies emerged that have captured the attention of collectors and investors alike. Now, let's discuss the design of the 1982 penny. On the obverse, we see the familiar profile of Abraham Lincoln, a tribute to the 16th President of the United States. The design, created by Victor David Brenner, has been a symbol of American resilience and unity since its introduction in 1909. On the reverse side, the coin features the Lincoln Memorial, a representation of one of America's most cherished landmarks. This design serves as a reminder of Lincoln's contributions to the nation and his lasting legacy, what makes the 1982 penny particularly interesting to collectors. The key lies in its rarity and the specific variations that exist. In 1982, the U.S. Mint produced two different types of pennies, the copper version and the zinc version. However, the copper pennies were only minted for a few months before the switch was made to zinc. The copper 1982 pennies are far less common and are highly sought after by collectors. Many collectors don't realize that if you have a 1982 penny that weighs 3.1 grams, it's likely made of copper, making it much more valuable than its zinc counterpart. In addition to the copper-zinc distinction, some 1982 pennies have unique features that can enhance their value. For instance, certain coins were struck with errors during the minting process. These can include off-center strikes, doubling, and other minting anomalies. Error coins are incredibly appealing to collectors because they offer a glimpse into the quirks of the minting process and are often one of a kind. If you happen to own a 1982 penny with one of these errors, you could be holding onto a rare treasure. So, what's the value of the 1982 penny? While most standard 1982 pennies are worth only a cent, those rare copper versions can fetch a significant price in the market. Depending on their condition, whether they're circulated or uncirculated, the value can range dramatically. For those in excellent condition, you might be looking at hundreds, even thousands, of dollars. And if you happen to have a rare error coin, the price can soar even higher. Now, here comes the exciting part. If you have an exceptionally rare 1982 copper penny in pristine condition, it could potentially be valued at an astounding $57,000. Can you believe it? A simple penny could be worth such a staggering amount. So, the next time you're going through your change, be sure to take a closer look at those 1982 pennies. You might just have a hidden gem on your hands. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on all our future discoveries. Thanks for watching. Top 2. We're focusing on a seemingly ordinary piece of change that may have extraordinary value, the 1984 United States 1-cent coin. You might think a penny is just a penny, but stick around as we explore the fascinating details and discover just how much this little coin could be worth. Let's start by setting the stage with a bit of history. The 1984 penny was minted during a time of economic recovery in the United States. The early 1980s saw a shift in American culture and politics, with the country moving away from the economic difficulties of the late 1970s. During this period, the penny remained a crucial part of everyday transactions. Despite its diminishing purchasing power, the 1984 penny continued the tradition of honoring Abraham Lincoln, who has graced the 1-cent coin since 1909. This particular year is also significant because it was when the U.S. Mint was transitioning between different metal compositions for the penny. The earlier copper pennies were being phased out in favor of a lighter, zinc-based composition. Now, let's take a closer look at the design elements of the 1984 penny. On the obverse, we have the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, crafted by Victor David Brenner. The design symbolizes Lincoln's enduring legacy and his pivotal role in American history. On the reverse side, we see the Lincoln Memorial, a tribute to one of the most revered figures in U.S. history. This architectural marvel stands as a reminder of the ideals of democracy and unity that Lincoln championed. The design speaks not only to the history of the nation but also to the everyday lives of American citizens who handle this coin daily. So, what makes the 1984 penny particularly interesting to collectors? While most 1984 pennies are common, certain variations have captured the attention of numismatists. The most noteworthy are the 1984 pennies that were accidentally minted with a double die error. This occurs when a coin is struck with a misaligned die, resulting in a doubling effect on certain elements of the design. These double die varieties are rare and highly sought after, as they can significantly increase the coin's value. Collectors are always on the lookout for these unique errors, as they stand out from the standard issue and can command impressive prices in the market. In addition to the double die error, there are other unique features that can elevate the value of a 1984 penny. For instance, certain coins may have been struck with irregularities that occurred during the minting process. These can include off-center strikes, die cracks, and other minting anomalies. Such features make coins appealing to collectors, as they tell the story of the coin's journey through the minting process. If you have a 1984 penny with any of these unique characteristics, you could be holding on to something quite valuable. Now, let's talk about the market value of the 1984 penny. Generally, most circulated 1984 pennies are worth only 1 cent. However, the rare double die coins can be valued at a much higher price, depending on their condition and rarity. Uncirculated examples of the double die error can command thousands of dollars, making them prized possessions for collectors. And now, for the big reveal. If you have one of those rare 1984 double die pennies in pristine condition, it could be worth an impressive $54,000. Can you believe it? A humble penny could hold such incredible value. So, the next time you're sorting through your spare change, take a moment to check those 1984 pennies closely. You might just discover a hidden treasure waiting to be found. Top 3, we're shining the spotlight on a coin that might seem mundane at first glance, the 1996 United States 1-cent coin. But don't be fooled, this little penny has some fascinating tales to tell and a potential value that could surprise you. Stick around as we explore its history, design, and what makes it so special. Let's set the scene with a bit of background. The year 1996 was significant for many reasons, both in the United States and around the globe. It was a time of technological advancement, with the internet beginning to reshape how people lived and interacted. Economically, the U.S. was experiencing a period of growth, transitioning into the booming late 90s. The 1996 penny was minted during this vibrant time and was part of a long-standing tradition of producing 1-cent coins that honored the legacy of Abraham Lincoln. This coin marked a continuation of the design established in 1909, celebrating Lincoln's contributions to the nation. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1996 penny. On the obverse side, you'll see the familiar profile of Abraham Lincoln, as designed by Victor David Brenner. This iconic image symbolizes Lincoln's strength and leadership during one of America's most tumultuous periods. Flipping the coin over, we find the reverse side featuring the Lincoln Memorial, a tribute to the president's enduring legacy. The design evokes a sense of pride and respect for Lincoln's vision of unity and democracy. This coin is not just currency, it represents a significant part of American history and culture. So, what makes the 1996 penny particularly interesting to collectors? While many 1996 pennies are common and easy to find, there are specific varieties that collectors are always on the lookout for. One of the most intriguing aspects of the 1996 penny is the existence of the 1996 wide AM variety. This error occurs when the letters A and M in America on the reverse side are spaced wider than usual. This variation is rare and can fetch a significant price in the collector market. In addition to the wide AM variety, some 1996 pennies may have unique features due to minting errors. These can include off-center strikes, die cracks, or other irregularities that occurred during production. Error coins are always in high demand among collectors, as they offer a glimpse into the fascinating world of coin production and the quirks that can arise. If you happen to have one of these rare variants or errors in your collection, you might have a valuable treasure on your hands. Let's talk about the market value of the 1996 penny. Most circulated 1996 pennies are worth just 1 cent. However, the special varieties, particularly the wide AM and other error coins, can be valued at much higher prices depending on their condition and rarity. For those in pristine condition, some of these rarer pennies can command impressive prices. And now, for the exciting part. If you have a 1996 wide AM penny in excellent condition, it could be worth an astonishing $49,000, can you believe it? A simple penny from 1996 could potentially hold such incredible value. So, the next time you're sifting through your change, take a moment to examine those 1996 pennies carefully. You might just stumble upon a hidden gem. Top 4, we're focusing on a coin that may seem ordinary but has a surprising value that might just take you aback, the 1978 United States 1 cent coin. Join us as we explore its history, unique features, and discover just how much this little penny could be worth. Let's start with some historical context. The year 1978 was a significant time in American history. The country was in the midst of the late 1970s economic challenges, with inflation and energy crises impacting daily life. Yet, amidst these difficulties, the penny continued to play a crucial role in the economy, representing the spirit of everyday transactions. The 1978 penny was part of a long tradition honoring Abraham Lincoln, who has appeared on the 1 cent coin since 1909. This particular year saw the continuation of Lincoln's legacy as the nation grappled with political changes and social movements. The 1978 penny serves as a snapshot of a pivotal moment in U.S. history. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1978 penny. On the obverse, we find the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln, meticulously designed by Victor David Brenner. This representation of Lincoln is not just a tribute to a former president, it embodies the resilience and determination of the American spirit. On the reverse side, the coin features the Lincoln Memorial, a symbol of unity and democracy. This architectural masterpiece stands as a testament to Lincoln's contributions to the nation and serves as a reminder of the values he championed. The design of the penny, therefore, goes beyond mere currency, it tells a story of a nation's heritage. So, what makes the 1978 penny particularly intriguing for collectors? While most 1978 pennies are relatively common, certain variants have captured the attention of numismatists. Among these, the 1978 wide AM penny is especially sought after. This coin features a unique spacing between the A and M in America on the reverse, distinguishing it from the standard design. The rarity of the wide AM variety makes it a prized find for collectors, as it can fetch significantly higher prices compared to its more common counterparts. In addition to the wide AM variety, the 1978 penny may also have unique features due to minting errors. These could include off-center strikes, die breaks, and other anomalies that make certain coins stand out. Error coins are always a hot commodity among collectors, as they represent the quirks of the minting process and the unexpected surprises that can arise. If you have a 1978 penny with any unusual features, you might just have a valuable collector's item. Now, let's discuss the market value of the 1978 penny. Most circulated versions are typically worth just 1 cent. However, the rare varieties, especially the wide AM and other minting errors, can be valued at much higher amounts depending on their condition and rarity. For well-preserved examples of the wide AM penny, collectors are willing to pay a premium. And now, for the moment you've been waiting for. If you happen to possess a pristine 1978 wide AM penny, it could be worth an astonishing $59,000, can you believe it? A simple penny from 1978 could hold such incredible value. So, the next time you're sorting through your change, make sure to take a closer look at those 1978 pennies. You might just find a hidden treasure. Top 5, we're spotlighting a seemingly humble coin that has captivated collectors and investors alike, the United States 1-cent coin from 1993. You might be wondering how a simple penny can be worth a fortune. Stick around, because we'll uncover the history, design, rarity, and most importantly, the value of this little piece of currency. Let's start with a bit of history. The 1993 1-cent coin was minted during a unique period for the United States. This was a time when the U.S. economy was transitioning, marked by technological advancements and changes in currency production. The mint was focused on ensuring the integrity and trust in American currency, especially after a decade of significant inflation and economic fluctuations. In 1993, the U.S. Mint produced billions of pennies. However, amidst all these mass productions, certain coins were struck with unique characteristics that set them apart. This makes the 1993 penny an intriguing topic for collectors. Now, let's delve into the design of the 1993 1-cent coin. On the obverse, we see the iconic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln. He's not just a figure of American history, he represents resilience and unity, qualities that resonate deeply with the American spirit. The inscription, "In God We Trust," circles his profile, a testament to the values that have shaped the nation. Flip the coin over, and you'll find the reverse side featuring the Lincoln Memorial. This design pays homage to one of America's most beloved presidents and serves as a reminder of his enduring legacy. The intricate details of the memorial highlight the craftsmanship of U.S. coinage, making it a cherished piece for many collectors. So, what makes the 1993 1-cent coin particularly interesting in the world of coin collecting? The answer lies in its rarity and condition. While billions were minted, not all 1993 pennies are created equal. A few coins were struck with distinct minting errors, such as doubling or improper metal composition. These variations can significantly increase their value. For collectors, the hunt for rare coins is part of the thrill. Coins in uncirculated condition or those that have unique minting errors are sought after, as they can fetch much higher prices in the market. The 1993 penny is no exception. Speaking of unique features, let's talk about some notable variants of the 1993 penny. One of the most exciting aspects of this coin is the possibility of finding the famous double die variety. This occurs when the coin is struck twice, resulting in a noticeable doubling effect on the inscriptions and the portrait of Lincoln. Another interesting variant is the 1993 penny with the off-center strike. This error occurs when the planchet, the blank metal piece, is not properly aligned during the minting process, leading to a misaligned design. Both of these variations are highly prized by collectors and can lead to some astonishing valuations. Now, let's get to the moment you've all been waiting for, the value of the 1993 1-cent coin. If you happen to possess a 1993 penny that is in uncirculated condition or features one of those unique minting errors, it could be worth an astonishing $51,000, can you believe it? A single penny, originally worth just 1 cent, could hold such incredible value. So, if you're sifting through your spare change or browsing your local coin shop, keep an eye out for that 1993 1-cent coin. It might just be your ticket to a small fortune. Top 6, we're shining a spotlight on a coin that might seem ordinary at first glance but has captured the attention of serious collectors, the United States 1-cent coin from 1989. You might be surprised to learn just how valuable this little penny can be. So, stick around as we explore its history, design, rarity, and, of course, its impressive value. Let's kick things off with a bit of history. The 1989 1-cent coin was minted during a time of significant change in America. The late 1980s marked an era of economic growth, technological innovation, and cultural shifts. The U.S. Mint was focused on maintaining the integrity of American currency while also responding to the evolving needs of the economy. Indiana in 1989, the Mint produced billions of pennies, but not all of them were created equal. Some coins emerged from this vast production with unique characteristics, making them incredibly appealing to collectors. Understanding the context of this period helps us appreciate the value of the 1989 penny even more. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1989 1-cent coin. On the obverse side, we find the iconic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, a timeless symbol of American resilience and unity. His image is surrounded by the words, "In God We Trust," a phrase that resonates deeply with many Americans. Flip the coin over, and you'll see the reverse side featuring the Lincoln Memorial. This beautiful design pays tribute to Lincoln's legacy and serves as a reminder of the ideals he stood for. The intricate details of the memorial and the craftsmanship involved in creating this coin make it a true piece of art that reflects American heritage. So, what sets the 1989 1-cent coin apart in the world of coin collecting? The answer lies in its rarity and condition. Although millions were minted, a select few have unique minting errors or were preserved in exceptional condition, making them highly sought after by collectors. The thrill of coin collecting often comes from the hunt for rare finds. For the 1989 penny, this means looking for coins in uncirculated condition or those with notable minting errors, such as double strikes or off-center images. These unique features can significantly boost a coin's value, turning an ordinary penny into a prized possession. Speaking of unique features, let's discuss some notable variants of the 1989 penny. One of the most exciting aspects of this coin is the possibility of discovering the double die variety. This occurs when the coin is struck more than once, leading to a noticeable doubling effect on the design, especially around Lincoln's portrait and the inscriptions. Another interesting variant is the off-center strike, which happens when the blank coin planchet is not properly aligned during minting. This results in a unique look that collectors find highly appealing. Both of these variants can dramatically increase a coin's value, making the search for them a thrilling adventure for enthusiasts. Now, let's get to the moment you've all been waiting for, the value of the 1989 1-cent coin. If you happen to have a 1989 penny that is in uncirculated condition or features one of those rare minting errors, it could be worth an incredible $54,000. Isn't that astonishing? A penny that was once worth just 1 cent could hold such immense value. So, if you're digging through your old coins or checking out local shops, keep an eye out for that 1989 1-cent coin. You never know, it might just be the treasure you've been looking for. Top 7. We're diving into a coin that might look ordinary at first glance but holds extraordinary value, the United States 1-cent coin from 1983. If you think a penny can't be worth much, think again. Stick around as we explore its fascinating history, unique design, and its impressive potential value. You won't want to miss this. Let's start with a bit of history. The 1983 1-cent coin was minted during a pivotal time in America, marked by economic shifts and changes in production techniques. By the early 1980s, the U.S. was grappling with high inflation and a transition to modernized minting processes. The mint sought to create a more cost-effective and reliable way to produce coins, especially as the demand for pennies remained strong. In 1983, billions of pennies were produced, but within that massive output, some coins emerged with characteristics that caught the attention of collectors. Understanding the context of this era helps us appreciate why the 1983 penny has become a topic of intrigue for numismatists. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1983 1-cent coin. On the obverse, we see the iconic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, a symbol of resilience and unity for the American people. Surrounding his profile are the words, "In God We Trust," which reflect the nation's foundational values. Flip the coin over, and you'll find the reverse side showcasing the Lincoln Memorial. This design honors one of America's most revered presidents and serves as a reminder of his enduring legacy. The intricate details of the memorial are a testament to the craftsmanship involved in American coinage, making this penny not just currency but a piece of history. So, what makes the 1983 1-cent coin particularly appealing to collectors? The answer lies in its rarity and condition. Although millions were minted, a select few have unique minting errors that can make them exceptionally valuable. Collectors often seek out coins that are in uncirculated condition or that feature rare minting errors. The thrill of collecting lies in the hunt for these rare finds. For the 1983 penny, this means looking for coins with distinct characteristics, such as the double die variety. These coins are particularly sought after because the design appears doubled, making them stand out from standard issues. Let's delve deeper into the unique features of the 1983 penny. One of the most exciting variants is the double die error, which occurs when the coin is struck multiple times, resulting in a noticeable doubling of Lincoln's image and the inscriptions. This error creates a one-of-a-kind piece that collectors are eager to acquire. Another variant to keep an eye out for is the copper versus zinc composition. In 1982, the mint transitioned from copper to zinc for pennies, and 1983 coins are primarily made from zinc with a copper coating. However, a small number of copper 1983 pennies exist due to leftover blanks. These copper variants can be especially valuable, making the search for them even more thrilling. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the value of the 1983 1-cent coin. If you have a 1983 penny in uncirculated condition or one with a rare minting error, it could be worth an astonishing $53,000, can you believe it? A penny that originally circulated as a 1-cent piece could potentially be worth so much. So, as you sift through your change or explore local coin shops, keep your eyes peeled for that 1983 1-cent coin. It might just be the treasure you've been looking for. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins and their hidden treasures, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting. Top 8 and last rare coin, we're shining a spotlight on a little-known treasure from the United States, the 1-cent coin from 1991. You might think, it's just a penny, but trust me, this coin has a fascinating story and a surprising value that you won't want to miss. Stick around, because at the end, we'll reveal just how much this 1991 penny could be worth today. To truly appreciate the 1991 1-cent coin, let's take a moment to reflect on the historical backdrop of that year. The early 90s were a transformative time in America. The Cold War had just ended, technology was rapidly advancing, and the country was adjusting to new economic realities. The U.S. Mint was busy producing millions of coins to meet the demands of a growing economy. The 1991 penny is part of a series that celebrated the iconic design of President Abraham Lincoln. Originally designed by Victor David Brenner in 1909, the Lincoln penny has become a symbol of American heritage and values. As we look at this coin, we're not just examining a piece of currency, we're looking at a slice of American history. Let's delve into the design of the 1991 1-cent coin. On the obverse, we see a striking portrait of Abraham Lincoln, gazing confidently into the future. This representation of one of America's most revered presidents embodies integrity, leadership, and the enduring spirit of the nation. Surrounding Lincoln are the words, "Liberty," and the year, 1991, reminding us of the freedom and democracy he fought to preserve. Flipping the coin over to the reverse side, we find the iconic image of the Lincoln Memorial. This majestic monument stands as a testament to Lincoln's legacy and his impact on American society. The words, "1 cent" and "United States of America" encircle this design, reinforcing the coin's value and its significance in the fabric of American life. So, what makes the 1991 1-cent coin appealing to collectors? While millions were minted, there's a particular reason why this specific penny has caught the eye of numismatists. Many coins from this era are still in circulation, but finding one in uncirculated or mint condition is quite rare. As with any collectible, condition is key. Coins that are well preserved, free from scratches or blemishes, are highly sought after. Collectors love to add pieces like the 1991 penny to their collections, especially when they are in top-notch condition. If you have a 1991 penny that looks like it just came off the minting press, you might be in for a delightful surprise. Now, let's talk about the rare variants and potential minting errors associated with the 1991 1-cent coin. While many coins are produced flawlessly, some escape the mint with slight imperfections. These could include misprints, off-center strikes, or unusual features. Error coins tend to be more valuable due to their unique nature. For example, if you come across a 1991 penny with a notable minting error, such as a double die or an unusual imprint, you could potentially have a rare collectible on your hands. These variations can greatly increase a coin's value, attracting attention from serious collectors who appreciate the uniqueness of error coins. As we consider the value of the 1991 1-cent coin, it's essential to keep an eye on current market trends. The coin's worth can vary based on its condition, rarity, and demand among collectors. While most 1991 pennies might only fetch a few cents, those in pristine, uncirculated condition or featuring minting errors can command significantly higher prices. If you're looking to sell your coin, consider reaching out to reputable coin dealers, attending coin shows, or exploring online auction sites. Always have your coin appraised by a knowledgeable expert to ensure you receive a fair value. Now, the moment you've been waiting for. If you happen to have an uncirculated 1991 1-cent coin, or one with a rare minting error, it could be worth an astounding $50,000. Yes, you heard that right, a single penny could hold that kind of value, so there you have it. The 1991 1-cent coin may seem like just another penny, but it carries a wealth of history and potential value that can surprise even the most seasoned collectors. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of coins, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell for more fascinating insights into rare coins and collectibles. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting for those hidden treasures.